Hi, I'm Avlin and I'm an intern with Lexus and Company for the month of July. And today I'll be discussing the topic of medical termination of pregnancy amendment bill 2020. So this bill has already been passed by the passed in Lok Sabha on 17th March 2020 and further was also passed in Rajya Sabha on 16th March 2021, but the bill still awaits presidential assent to become an act. So this bill is has been formed to make some amendments in the Act of Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971. So the main purpose or the ethos of the bill is to increase the limitation period of abortion. Uh, there are basically two schools of thoughts which prevail on the abortion of pregnancy in the world. So, first school of thought suggests that abortion is the right of a woman and it must be the choice of the woman carrying the child. So, and abortion is a part of reproductive act. So, therefore, there has been no limitation as to the reproduction time, and it can be the child can be aborted anytime. Further, the second school of thought suggests that it is the state who protects the life, and therefore, it is the duty of the state to protect the life of a fetus. So, to protect the life of an unborn child, we have there have been made certain laws related to abortion. So state thinks that it is an essential condition, or it is an essential thing that we must regulate the abortion procedures. So if we talk about India, in India we basically follow a balanced approach. So in India we have abortion laws which are based on the health of the fetus, that is fetus must be healthy, and the second is risk to the pregnant woman. So what I mean to say here is, in India a female can go for abortion only if the fetus is not healthy, or the second condition was there is any risk as to woman's life. So there's a very famous case of US, which is Rao versus Wade of 1971. So in this case, American Constitution made protects a woman's right to terminate her pregnancy, and they also defined viability. So viability here means the life of the fetus. So whenever, if we take out the fetus from a mother's womb, whether it is going to survive or not is what determines the viability of the fetus. So uh, if we talk about pregnancy period, we all know that a pregnancy is for around 9 months, so which we also call gestation period. So that is formation of a child in mother's womb. So the period lasts for 9 months, and if we divide it into weeks, it will last for 40 weeks. So basically this period of 40 weeks has been divided into three parts, which is known as trimester. Trimester. So trimester means division of the gestation period into three parts. So it has been said that after before 5 months, that is before 5 months, a fetus is only 50% viable, and therefore abortion can be done before 5 months. In America, it was held that the abortion can be done before 7 months, that is 28 days. So basically, if a fetus, if a pregnant woman wants to abort her child, she can do so within first 7 months of her pregnancy, but not later. But Whether this law is, whether this is same in case of India, no, it is not same, because in India, according to IPC 1860, section 45, voluntary abortions were an offense, and hence, on the basis of all medical knowledge of 1970s, Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971 was enacted, and according to that act, only a child, uh, only a fetus of 20 weeks could be aborted, and not later than that. So further, it was said that the abortion can only be done in certain cases. So, what were those certain cases? Number one, if there is any risk to the life of the pregnant woman. Number two, if there is any unwanted pregnancy, like pregnancy of a rape victim, or any other pregnancy, like if a woman is using some control measures and still she conceives, so in that case. And the third one was if the fetus is abnormal. So only in these cases it was allowed to uh, get an abortion done. Later on, it was even allowed in some cases such as emergency. So if a pregnant woman has met with an accident, so and for her survival it is necessary to abort the baby, only then in those cases it was allowed. However, the Act of 1971 further imposed various restrictions, as if somebody wants to abort a child within first 12 weeks, then the consultation of one doctor is required. So if further wants to adopt a child after 20 weeks, so then also the opinion of two doctors is necessary. And even if you want to abort a child beyond 20, then the only remedy which was there with the pregnant woman was to go to the court through writ petition, and then the court was the one to decide whether abortion can be done or not. So all these things are proposed to be changed in the bill of 2020. So basically, what are the proposals given that must be changed in the Act of 1971 is, first of all, that the period of 20 weeks must be extended to 24 weeks. So that means that a child can be aborted within 20 weeks, after 20 weeks, but not beyond 24 weeks. So the viability in India is considered after 24 weeks. So further, it is stated in the act that if a woman wants to abort her child before 20 weeks, then the opinion of one doctor is necessary. If child has to be aborted and the pregnancy has lasted from 20 weeks to 24 weeks, then the opinion of two doctors is necessary. And further again, it was decided that the termination can only be done in certain cases. Again, the certain cases were that the risk of life of a woman, and if the fetus is not healthy, and then again if a pregnant woman does not want the pregnancy and is a victim of rape, in those cases. Further, it was also held that the bill of 2020 does not confine only to a married woman. Now the bill also includes a unmarried woman who is pregnant can go for abortion. Further, again, the act is criticized. The act is criticized on the basis that, first of all, we are still talking about that a rape victim, if a pregnancy goes beyond 24 weeks, again, the only recourse with the pregnant woman is to go through a writ petition. So, in case if a woman is a victim of rape and she came to know about her pregnancy after 24 weeks, and she could not go in the court before that period and the period of 24 weeks is extended, still she has to keep the baby. She has to go through the process of pregnancy, which is humiliating and which is a mental torture for her. Further, the second thing on which the bill is criticized is that we talk here about that 20 within 20 weeks to 24 weeks, if somebody wants to abort, then the opinion of two doctors is necessary. However, it is impossible for people living in rural areas to have an opinion of even one doctor who is specialist, whom such as gynecologist and other specialists only meant for abortion. So it has been mentioned in the act that the only specialized doctors can perform the practice of abortion, however, which is not possible in rural areas, since only some of the doctors are educated and specialized and not all. Further, the act has also been criticized from the point that this act still does not provide women as such a right to abort the child. So this is only the need and not the right of a woman, whether she can abort a child or she has to keep a child. So this was all about medical termination of pregnancy amendment bill 2020. Thank you.